Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice.
A good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Where are you watching this? I'm back out again today because I love it. I am absolutely like a pig in doo-doo today. I am really like a pig in doo-doo. I can't believe I've got a new machine to try out, which is probably not the best time to do it today, because I went and saw the farmer, showed him a few bits that I've found, and he pointed me to a field which I've driven past for many years and dreamt about doing. And he said, "You can go on that field today." And I was like, really? So I'm over the freaking moon, field that I have never done. I don't know if it has been done before. I don't know what's going to come off it. Ideally, it looks like an absolute gold mine, but the reality is in the digging. So we'll have to see what actually comes out of the ground today. And my new machine which I'm using is the Equinox 800, or the Nox 800 as we say in the UK. So yeah, I've got a Nox 800 to use. It's my new machine. It's a learning curve having a new machine, so bear with me. I'm going to try my best. The weather is absolutely blowing a holy, and it's raining and it's windy, but you know me, all weather metal detectorists. I get out there no matter the weather because I love it, because I love the hobby. Crazy. But anyway, boys and girls, let's gas in and let's get out there. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this, but I am. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, this is what I do. Check out my Patreon, and of course I got the Grim Blib of merchandise. Just it's in the link description. Right, on that note, let's get wet. Off a trot. I've got a new 5 pouch as well. I just thought I might bring your attention to it. This is my old 5 pouch, and I used to notice, because there's no gaps at the bottom here, I used to gather a lot of dirt and dust, and so at the end of the day I'll be carrying around about 3.5 pounds of bloody dirt. My new one has got holes in it, look. It's got holes, so all the dirt and stuff falls out and it keeps all brilliant. Search and Find Pouch Pro, and it's got extra pockets as well. Got extra pockets at the front and extra zippy pocket at the back. Bloody perfect for me. Right, out with the old and in with the new. Off your trot. If you want yours, by the way, link in the description below. LP metal detecting. Off your trot. Right then, gentlemen, for those who are interested in what mode I'm using today, I'm using field 2. I'm actually just sticking with the basic modes at the moment until I get used to the machine, and then I'll start playing around with it and find out what works best for me. I've just had my very first signal with the Minelab Equinox 800, and it's a piece of lead. So yeah, I'm digging up lead. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Right, let's see if I get my first coin today. Fingers crossed. Off we trot. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be doing a bit of a live one. First live with the Equinox 800. 17. I don't know if 17's good or 17's bad yet, but it seems alright. Seems quite clean. We'll give that a bit of a dig, shall we? Oh, excuse the wind. Oh yeah, just so you know, I have actually ordered myself a proper wind mic, so that should be coming soon. I don't know if that's out or in. We'll shake it all about, do the hokey cokey. Still in the hole by the sound of things. It's getting used to these tones, you see. I very rarely dig by numbers on my old machines. It was all by tones and ears. The tones are all different. So I do believe that what I need to say is at the moment I'm a bit tone deaf. Is it deeper? Going deeper underground. See, the rain we've had has barely even looked. See, it's dry soil at the bottom there. We have had quite a lot of rain. So yeah. She's out. No, it is clean 17. Cleaned up really nicely. Apparently it's around here. Please be something good. Please be something amazing. Oh, would you believe it? Some more lead. Right, let's crack on. Well, it's not long, and so I think I'm on to my first coin of the day. Bit of a haggard one though. I'll take it. First coin with an ox it is. A penny. It looks like a Georgian penny as well. Looks like it could be a Georgian penny. Woohoo! It is. Sweet. Well, there's Georgian. You know what's next, don't you? There's Amherst. But yeah, around undoubtedly that was a nice signal. Should have done a live dig on it really. That's a good nick actually, looking at it now. Cool. Off a drop. It's a monumental moment. I found my first button with the Equinox. I think it's a button anyway. Yeah, it's a button with the Nox. My first of the day, a first of many, no doubt, because you know me, I love a good button. Shank's a bit bent, nothing on the front. 3 out of 10. Let's crack on. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this was a weird signal. It was bouncing around. It was, I say it bounced around, it had like a little double skip to it, like did it. So I stuck it, because learning a new machine, you've got to dig everything, just so you get a gist of what signals are what. Tones I'm finding hard on this, because all the tones sound the same. I'm sure I can change the tones, and I'm sure I will change the tones. At the moment I'm relying on numbers, so yeah, let's give it a little double big lump of iron. Let's crack on. Well, a nice signal here. Well, I think it's a nice signal anyway. And it's on the surface. It's a surface find. It looked silver, so it caught me eye. Excuse the wind. But this thing, I am indeed true. It is but a silver, a button. Right, just a tin slash silver slash button of buttonness. Right, let's crack on. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I was on to coin number 2, but I just flipped it over. I saw a gold gilt. So I don't think it's going to be a coin. But I do think it's going to be an absolute smasher of a button. Smashing livery button. Oh God, look at that. Oh, look at that. That there is an absolute smashing humdinger button. Like that, I like that a lot. It's like a, is it a horse with a flag? That there is pretty goddamn amazing as far as buttons go. Still missing the shank though. But yeah, that's a solid 8 out of 10 for that bad boy. 9 with a shank, and 10 would have been fully gilded loveliness. Right, let's crack on. That was a 1.5 miles down, but it sounded good. There's a low, I think it's a low signal, 8 and 9s and 10s. But yeah, I pulled up a coin. I think it possibly could be a jeton. That was some depth going on, but I wasn't going to give up. Is it a jeton? Definitely feels like a jeton. Can't get any details off it though. It's a bit of a shame. Anyway, cool. Let's crack on. Right, ladies and gentlemen, my next signal out of this hole. These usually would have blown my ears off on the old machines. This one just sort of hummed at me, sort of in the 25s, like, I'm here, I'm here, mortar fin. It's a bloody dirty, great big mortar fin. It would have gone bang bang. Yep. Put that in a pot and let's crack on. Off we trot. Right, I had a signal here, I'll tell you what it was. Nice 17 signal, right? So I dug it, as you do. Can you see it? I think it's my very ever first, and this is a very first for me. I think it's a snake buckle. I've never had a snake buckle before, but I just tipped it over and that's definitely looked like a snake buckle. Oh my lord. Has he just found, it's got to be. I'm gonna have a good old clean up with my squirt and my toothbrush. Let's see what comes of it. over the freaking moon. Right, let's go look. Right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I have actually left my squirt and my toothbrush in my old bag. I haven't changed it around like a git I am. You can still see the scales and the head of the serpent that kept the two items together. That is goddamn awesome. I like that a lot. Find of the day so far. That's the wind. Can you hear the whistle? That's the wind whistling through the equinox. Right, let's crack on. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I have actually made my first adjustment. That's the word I thought. I've made my first adjustment on the Minelad. I've actually changed the tones to, I think it's 5-tone I'm on now too. Yeah, 5-tone now. It was running in, I think, 2-tone. It was like on or off, on or off. It's either dig or don't dig. I'd like to hear a bit more spectrum. But anyway, first signal since changing is a lighter, slim licks. Yeah, just lighter, probably won't work, all rusted up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just had a dirty, great big horseshoe, bit twisted and bent. I didn't film that. I am filming this though, because it looks like, that's what I'm going to call it, something lock related. My Equinox has got me something lock related. Yeah, it looks like a hinge of an old treasure chest full of gold. The one I'll never find, but I'll keep searching for. Anyway, it's filling me on off a trot. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a very strange signal here. It's lead, but it looks almost humanoid shape, with the arms, the bodies, and the legs, and the head's kind of like, it looks like an alien's body or something. That is it's made of lead, and it's very strange. Is it? I don't know, there's even like a little foot going on there. It could just be a scrap piece of lead that's worked its way into this shape. Or, no, definitely made in that shape. I'm going to say it's definitely made. Is it like, I don't know, a Paul Child's figurine or something? That's pretty cool. I'll put that in a good spot and let's crack on. And off we trot. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I've got my first silver. Have I got my first silver with the Equinox 800? Just keep the clod out. No, I can feel the back of it. It isn't. It's a bloody button. It's a bloody button. You git. Why'd you look at it? You would have sworn it was going to be a silver coin. Nope. Button. Right. Let's crack on. Right. There was absolutely no missing this signal. It blew me ears off. Actually. Boom, 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 boom. It looks like it'd be a coin. Looks to be a green coin. 1883, so that's going to be a Victoria. 1883, is that the middle of her reign? 1883, she's going to have a widow bun head, I forget. She's got a bun on the back of her head, looking very pretty. Well, not really, but yeah, there you go, second coin of the day, a pre-decimal penny. Well, it looks like I want my deepest coin of the day. I think it's a coin. Big old chunky beast. Yeah, that was at some depth. Is that a coin? Yeah, it is, I think. Is that pretend? If so, it's some bloody good nick. No, it's a modern 10. Well, I say modern 10p. It's that was bloody deep. 10p's I used to spend as a child. Present day queen. There she is, looking all beautiful. Right, let's crack on. Right, ladies and gentlemen, next thing out of this hole, bridal ringage. Yeah, just a bit of bridal ringage. That is all. I'm going to fill in my hole and crack on. Right, ladies and gentlemen, on to my fourth coin of the day. Possibly a ship halfpenny. Looking at the size of it. 1902. No, it's not going to be a ship halfpenny then, are you? The halfpenny size. Yep, just halfpenny size. So yeah, I've been out for about 3 hours. I'm almost calling it a day now with the old Equinox 800 Nox. Yeah, I've only been out for about 3 hours. Pulled up 4 coins, a hell of a lot of trash, but I expect that. I'm learning the machine. I'm digging every time it goes boop, boop. That's another thing I want to point out is the tones on this in my ear sound obviously completely different to the other machines I've been used to. I've mainly been a Nocta Macro man all the way through. Yeah, Nocta Macro is kind of, the signals, they shout at you. You're gonna hear it. It's there, it's there. This is more of a, how can I describe it? It's more of a drunk Dutch person giving you directions. Yeah, the hoop is here, it's here. Hoopy doopy doopy doop, it's here, it's here. Hoopy doopy doop. That's the only way I can describe it. It's going to take a lot of getting used to, but I'm going to give it my best try with it and see how I get on. It's only a short video because I wanted to share with you guys. I wanted to show you guys my first outing, proper under the teeth hunt with the Nox 800, the Equinox 800. So yeah, that was a very true representation of me trying out a new machine. It wasn't a representation, it was what was happening. That was me. I didn't film a lot. Wind noise, which will be addressed very soon. I have ordered a wind mic, a proper one, a proper wind mic. So yeah, this videos should be a lot better in windy days, which is really needed because we're getting towards winter where you cannot escape the blustery blowiness of the clouds. I did all right today. I got 4 coins in the end, 4 coins. It's going to take a bit of getting used to because I religiously and always have done is dug by the ear. I dig by my ear, you see. I dig by the sounds that pop out. The Nocta Macro is very much, sorry farmers, just waving goodbye. What's he doing, madman? It wasn't said. The Nocta Macro very much, the way to describe it is a German shouting really loudly at you. You must dig here. You must dig now. Very angry almost. The Nox 800 is a bit like double Dutch. It's like heepy deepy 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 deep. That's my best representation how to say it. And that's how I noticed, because I dig by ear. Crazy, I know. Anyway, boys and girls, you haven't really hit the subscribe button. I'm going back out tomorrow and I'm taking the Nox 800 out on a bloody good field. So very, very high chance of getting hammered. Very, very high chance of getting Roman. Right, till then, off the trot.
Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice. Watch me grow taller. Yeah, rabbit's watches in his pocket.